Hello there, guys and girls. Well, today I got a little delivery from the Amazon, the empty box, and what basically it's for, or so, excuse me, I've got an orange. So I've got dropped it. So I can get some longer duration power for my little Nikon D3100 SLR, because I want to be able to use this quite amazing lens, and it's a very wide, it's a fisheye lens, and for me to use it really for vlogging, I need to be able to have more battery power, because the battery that comes with it, well, the single battery doesn't give you enough life. You know, it runs out too quickly, and because I like to ramble on as I do, eating my orange and what have you. I need to be able to. I've got to make the right mess here. There's all juice everywhere. And look what I did. I cut myself shaving. Can you see that? I shave. I cut myself. I very rarely shave, and I went sideways with the razor, which wasn't a very good idea. But anyway, I digress. Got sticky fingers now. Basically, what I wanted to do is have more power for my little D3200. It's an okay camera. It's not the best. It doesn't have any flip-out screens, so for a vlogging camera, it's not that brilliant, really. But it is light, except this lens is heavy. But I need to be able to power up. So what I did, I went online, as you do. Start over there, end up over there, then end up in the middle. Beep, bite, and I got this. And it's cheap as chips, made by Neewer, which I've bought other stuff from them, and it has been quite reasonable actually, and that might be a fairly good clue what it is. It is a battery pack. There's no battery in it. You actually use the same batteries as what the E14s are they? That you use in the el14s, that you use in the D3200 and other cameras, and that allows you to use two of the batteries. So effectively I double up my battery power. So, let's open her up. So, there's a box, already opened, and there's something in there. I have had this out already, so I'm not going to tell you a lie, but I haven't really tried it yet at all, to be honest. Just comes in the bag. Yeah. Let's get you one. Yeah. Yes, hyperventilating. Asphyxiation. But anyway, so you end up with this. And this little device here, effectively it takes two el14 batteries on a tray, and the quality of it is actually, it's okay. It was $17.99, which is cheap as chips really, isn't it? It's not expensive. And I have to admit, I'm quite impressed with it. The tray is a little bit, I suppose it's on the plasticky side, but it seems to be okay. It works. And you have this piece here which basically replaces the battery on the camera, but you have to remove that only unclips, but you have to remove the cover, otherwise it won't obviously, that'll be in the way, the cover will be in the way. So, the other nice thing about it is it comes with a shutter release, and you have to use a little cable, which I can't seem to find anywhere at the moment. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Which you plug into there, and then that plugs it into the camera. I think that's the bottom socket on here. I think it plugs into that one there. Yeah, and that allows you to use the shutter release, what have you. So if you're in the portrait mode with your camera, you've got that little shutter release there. So I'm going to put it on. I will put some batteries in it in a minute, so you can see. But at the moment, you literally just slide it in the bottom like so. There is a typical, if you remember the old SLRs, 35mm SLRs, where you used to have a motor drive, it used to screw on the bottom. They used to screw on a very similar fashion with this little thumb screw here, like a roll, and you effectively tied it up clockwise until it's mounted tight onto the camera. And this little device here then plugs, say this cable, then plugs into there if you want to use the shutter release. If you don't want to use the shutter release, don't worry about it, you don't need to. So anyway, that plugs into there, so you can use it into portrait mode. Yeah? So that's quite good, really. So at the moment, there's no power, so if I try and turn it on, nothing will happen. There is nothing there, yeah? Nothing at all. So what you have to do is you have to put some batteries in it, and it's usually a good idea because batteries provide power. So you get the neat little box which you can just discard or put on the shelf for memorabilia's sake, but effectively that is what you want. And do you know what? It kind of makes the camera look professional. It's, you know, it's an entry level DSLR, but it gives it that kind of more professional look, really. But that's not what I want it for. I want it so I can actually give myself more longevity of power. Now, equally, what I also bought was this. Now, because it takes 2 batteries, I've only got one for each of my D3200s, and obviously I don't want to render a camera without a battery, so I got this. And what it is there's 2 batteries, as you can see there. Yeah, I'll put a link below. It's Amazon yet again, and I've already charged these up, so I had them out of there already, so I've already charged them. That just plugs into the USB port. So you want a fairly good charge port. It's no good just plugging it into your laptop. That'll take forever to charge. But if you've got something like the RAV Power iSmart type charger, that 2.4 amp hour, it will charge in a reasonable length of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out of here. So it provides you with the tray. I might take. Oh, actually, this is actually a bit of bad design here. That cable prevents the tray from pulling out, so you have to unplug that as well. So that's not clever, really. That's a silly bit of design. But you pull the tray out. Excuse me. So I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, and I'm full of chestiness. Chestiness. Not man boobs, but chestiness. So that goes into there like so, and then the other one obviously goes into there like so. And I haven't tried this yet, so touch wood, it's going to work. So that obviously goes in there like so. You lock. There's a little thumb lock there, so you lock it in, so the battery tray can't fall out. So that's the battery pack installed. I haven't read the instructions, so I'm kind of winging it a bit, and I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to put it on as it is. So it's fairly honest, I think. And on the back here, there's an on-off switch. So I'm assuming that is the on-off switch for the battery pack to provide power to the camera. I'm assuming. One way to find out, I'm going to turn it on. Oh, actually, maybe it's not, because it's turned on. So I don't yet know what that switch is for. It turned on, went off again. No, it's definitely on. That's okay. So what's that about, I wonder? On, off. Because it's on the off position at the moment, so I'm not quite certain what that is. Unless that's something to do with the release. But so if I just take a quick shot of that. Let's take a shot. There we go. Oh, hang on, I've got a manual. This lens I've got on here at the moment, it's a fully manual lens. It's a Chinese import. The glass is good, but it provides you no electronics. So you have to be aware of that and use it in manual mode. And at the moment it's on 1/4000 of a second, so it isn't going to be particularly good in here, is it? So that's still a bit dark. Surprising how much light you require, isn't it, to take a decent picture? So put on that 120. So there you go. That's 120 per second at f 3.5. It's a large aperture. The lens is good, but it likes to be somewhere there in the middle of the yeah, it's about f8, f5.6, which is quite good. But it's it does work well. To be fair, I love that lens. I love it, and I think for vlogging it could be quite good because if I'm digressing here, and I'm supposed to be talking about this. So if we just turn it on again, and I put it on live view, right, give you the idea how wide that lens is. Now that camera at the moment is literally only, well, I've got full, what's happened there? Come on, there you go. The camera is about, what, 120, 150 mil away from my face, lucky you. But can you see, I'm full frame. You know, there's me, right in the middle there, and there's all that space around me. So, it is quite a handy lens. You know, it's very, very wide, very little distortion. So it's quite good. But it's manual, completely and utterly manual. So anyway, I digress there. Effectively, this thing works. It's made by the company's Neewer, and I'll put some links below about it because I'm quite impressed with it actually. The quality of it seems quite nice. Even the packaging's okay. It's not sort of typical Chinese packaging. It's got a nice rubberised grip on the back here, which is very, very nice actually, very grippy and very, yeah, ooh. So, yeah, so it mimics really the grip here on the D3200. I imagine it probably would work with the D5, let's see what it says on here, compatible with Nikon D3100 and the D3200, which is this is the D3300. But isn't the D5300 a very similar camera? I might be wrong. I'm sure someone will tell me about that below. But it takes the lithium rechargeable batteries, EL14s, which are quite cheap. The battery pack itself, I think that was about €20, including the charger. So the charger's okay, but it's a little bit on the light side, but it does its job, to be fair. And it charges both batteries at the same time. They're both exactly the same batteries I've got in this camera. I'll just press the shutter release button. So, in honesty, I like to have the same batteries. If you're going to pair a couple of batteries together, they need to be the same. So there we have it. That is the Neewer. Excuse me. What they call it is the Battery Professional Vertical Port Grip. So yes, that's what they. Well, actually, I'm on .fr, aren't I? So I'm on the French version. But I'll put a link for the UK Amazon site below. If you want to click on there, you can buy it, and it's about $17.99 for that. So really, it makes a lot of sense. It's not a lot of money. Another $20 for the two batteries and the charger. So yeah, it's no brainer really. It's yeah, it's good value for money. So if you like review and what have you, I say review, just really just trying to tell you guys what's available, and that's what's just come through my door. And for me, for my vlogging, because the camera, this particular camera does not accept a power supply, I need more battery power, because the existing battery, one battery is not enough. You know, it gives you a very short period of time, but with the mirror lock and what have you, it doesn't last long enough. So if you would be most kind and subscribe and give us a little thumbs up, be most appreciated. In the meantime, I'm going to eat my orange. Yeah, lovely. Oh, where my eye? Oh, God. Oh, gosh, juicy, man.